Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is an airsoft review. This is the Vorsk VP-26x or 26x, however you want to say it. Gas blowback replica. This is a very, very cool little pistol. I say little, it ain't that little, it's pretty big. But this is the box. Just show you the box. That's pretty much it. It's not an unboxing video. I can't be doing with unboxing videos, but this is the box and what you get inside. You get obviously your manual and a bit of a exploded diagram drawing there. You get a patch. You get a spring if you are wanting to use CO2. What other bits do you get in here? You get a different nozzle. I believe that would be for CO2, and there's a few bits and pieces in there, tool, and I think that is a muzzle adapter of some description. And then obviously you get the pistol itself, which I will get out the box without destroying the box too much. And we'll take a closer look at this. I'll get the mag out as well. What I will say about the boxes are, they're nice boxes, but they're a bit of a nightmare to get stuff out. Right, let's get rid of the box. And well, we've got the box out and the manual. I'll show you the manual. So it's quite a glossy manual. It's pretty good. The wording or the text is like microscopic, but apart from that, it's pretty good. It just tells you how to gas it up, basically, how to load the BBs, how to load the pistol, and basically how to operate it. There ain't a lot in there. It's pretty basic, but it's not bad. I mean, you guys that are going to be using one of these, you should pretty much know how to run one. So that's the box. Let's get rid of the box and look at the pistol itself. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit because I'm a little bit far away. That's better. So, not a bad little pistol indeed. So I'll leave the mag out for a minute. So that's pretty cool. If you want to tenderize some steak, you have got that. It's like a breacher end on it. I've seen that on a few pistols actually in the past, but that's pretty cool. Gives it a bit of an aggressive look. I love the venting there on the top of the slide. Got Picatinny rail or accessory rail on the bottom here, so you can chuck on a light or a laser of some description. Stippling on the pistol grip. You've got Vorsk's logo there, which is nice. Mag release is on the right hand side. There is a decocker as well. And obviously you've got your slide release. So there's your slide release there. Obviously when you fired your last shot, the slide will lock back. Obviously when you've been firing it, it will. But that's what it looks like with the slide cocked back. Very cool looking pistol. It really is. Fibre optic sights, which I love. Big fan of fibre optic sights, not only on airsoft, but on air guns and real steel firearms as well. I am a massive fan of fibre optic sights. They're just reliable, and you know, when they're done properly, and by the looks of it, done properly on this Vorsk, they do suck in a lot of light. I mean, I'm looking at this now, obviously not through the camera, but I'm looking at, you know, for real, and it's just sucking so much light in. They're really cool, really cool. All metal as well, obviously, apart from the grips. You know, the grips are like a polymer by the looks of it. Decent weight to it. I'll read out some specs just to give you all the boring stuff. So overall length is 212 millimeters, weighing in at 900 grams. Fire shot modes, it's just semi-auto, single shot semi-auto. Barrel length is 93.7 millimeters. The barrel bore is 6.03 millimeters. Rails, I've mentioned, you've got a 20 millimeter rail on there. 20 millimeter, that don't sound right. I think they're on about 20 millimeters wide on the rail, but there is about, let's get the tape out. You know, you've got about 90 mil of rail to play with. I think they're on about, yeah, 20 millimeters, just your usual pick rail pretty much. Approximate feet per second is 300 feet per second. The main materials is from how the gun is made, or from what the gun is made of, is aluminium alloy. Included in the box is obviously the gun. You get the magazine, you get the thread adapter or the flash hider, which was in the bag of bits, like I said. You get an Allen key bolts for if you want to take the breacher off, which is that. So I think you can take that off if you wanted to. Don't really see why you'd want to, because it just looks totally badass. Spare gas nozzle, CO2 spring manual, exploded parts diagram, all that good stuff, and the Vorsk patch is what you get in the box. Compatible fuel, what this thing will run on, it will run on VCP gas, so it will run on V6, it will run on V8, and it will run on V12 as well. It is a heavily customized gas blowback platform. Can you tell I'm reading off Vorsk's website? Of course you can. You don't expect me to memorize all this, do you? And that is pretty much it as far as all your specs go. It's got minimalistic weight hammer on there. It's been, you know, you've got Vorsk's logo on there as well, and it's got a bit of sort of grip there, so you can cock the hammer. I mean, obviously this is a single action or a double action. You can start off in double action, obviously, and then when the slide operates, it goes into single action. It's standard, that is, on a you know, any semi-auto pistol, be it airsoft or real steel. So that's pretty much it. The magazine. This is the magazine. It's all metal in construction. Just works like you know, like a lot of your gas blowback magazines. Pull the magazine spring down like that. I think you can load these up with like speed loaders, but I was just sort of rolling them in, and you know, occasionally I was having to sort of roll it back and roll them all forward just to make them all stack up properly. And then you just release the spring. Obviously you gas it up. It's got like a floor plate here to just protect the bottom of it, which is a nice touch. So you fill it up in the usual manner. When I was using this thing, and well, at present, it is a little bit cold here in the UK, but I was running this thing on the Vorsk V8 gas, which is designed for cold weather or low temperature. So I was using that. That seemed to work well. Running it on 0.28 gram BBs as well, so Vorsk ones. They worked really well. This is a real reliable little pistol, to be fair. Now, obviously I wasn't gaming with it because I don't really do airsoft gaming. I'm just more of a gun reviewer. If you check out previous videos on the channel, there's over 700. Loads of real steel, loads of air guns, and some real old classic airsoft gaming videos, if they're still on there. If YouTube hasn't sort of deleted them, I don't think they have. So I'm not a gamer, I'm just a gun reviewer and more of a target shooter. But this is a cool thing for just plinking in the back garden, doing a bit of training, you know. And I've got to stress that, guys, as I am a predominantly I am a real steel shooter. I love airsoft. I have a massive respect for airsoft. It is a great training method for real steel, you know, and just keeps your muscle memory, and it's just cool. It's anything shooting wise gets a tick in my box. But no, I'm going to zoom out. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, that's zooming in. Pretty impressed with this Vorsk VP-26x or 26x. It has been a cool little pistol. Like I said, it was reliable using the V8 gas and using those 0.28 gram BBs. It was just running really, really nice. I didn't adjust anything. I've not adjusted the hop or anything like that. I'm just using it straight out of box. Really, really cool. I just love the look of this pistol. It is so, so nice. Ultra aggressive. I love it. Love that. And everything just felt solid on it. Nice and reliable. You know, that, oh, but I forgot to mention, that's your decocker there. So if you're cocked and you want to sort of go safe, you can do that and it will decock the gun. And then obviously it goes back into, you know, double action to obviously get the semi-auto working, if that makes sense. So really, real nice little pistol. Real nice little pistol. So not really got any complaint. I know, you know, gas blowbacks can be a little bit unreliable in cold weather, but this worked really well, you know, using the V8 gas, which is designed for colder temperatures. Worked really well, but yeah, very cool. I can recommend this little pistol if you're going to, you know, if you're going to use it as your secondary when airsofting, gaming, so to speak, or you just want it as a fun plinker or maybe action air shooting, something like that. I think it is a real cool option, and I'm sure you can probably customize these things even more so. I know there's guys out there that, you know, thrive on doing that sort of stuff. But anyway, guys, just another rack and load review, an airsoft one, just throwing it all out in the mix of the Vorsk VP-26x. It is a cool little pistol. I really, really like it. It's been a fun little gun. Very, very cool indeed. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That is Rack and Load. See ya.